Hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you. This is again BuTz Bartolome of the Business Mentor Talks over at Manila Times. You know, we are already beyond our 50th episodes. And mind you, today, this morning, this Sunday morning, we're so privileged to interview somebody from Poland. And I must say, I have to give thanks to Her Excellency Danel of Poland for referring. You know, we met during the embassy night, no, held at Akura Hotel. So again, let us hear from somebody who has been in the Philippines for about 8 years, experiencing pandemic, who started in Palawan. So let's hear it from Maciek Kurjański. Did I pronounce your name, Mazik?
Good enough. Whenever I hear this version, always I raise my hand because I recognize it's my name. Yeah, Maciek Kurjański, very Polish surname. Yes.
How do you say good morning in Polish?
Dzień dobry, dzień dobry.
Oh, okay. So tell us, Mazik, you came to the Philippines as what? Purpose of just touring the Philippines, seeing the beautiful islands?
Absolutely. That was the first my contact in 2016 even. I was just traveling around Southeast Asia. And then I get to Philippines for 1 month. First 2 weeks was Cebu and Siquijor and other islands, and 2 weeks in Palawan. And straight away when we get to the Palawan, Puerto Princesa, Port Barton, where I fall in love in this place, and I knew it already that this place has some magical vibe there, and I want to give a chance maybe to even live and do something more than only traveling. So
Wow.
even being in Coron, El Nido, still Palawan, and still Port Barton exactly was the special place for me. And after some consideration, kind of short, I came back half year later, and I stay until now.
Wow. So in other words, the Philippines captured your heart, right?
Absolutely. Philippines and Filipinos. Actually, that time, this is interesting story. And I think that makes me start thinking that between those people, I want to live. So please imagine a situation. I traveled from El Nido on the small motorcycle with my previous partner at the time to Port Barton. And on the one way back and forth, we had a 6 times flat tire in the motorcycle. And regardless what time it was, midnight, during the day, there was always someone who had the will to help us without any problem, without any consideration, without anything. So I said, wow, it's middle of the night. People are sleeping. We had a flat tire, and there was always someone to help us. So I said, it's an amazing country, amazing people. And I said, yeah, definitely. Everyone speaks English. Everyone smiles here. Everyone is so polite. Let's come back. Let's give a chance. And of course, I started like a tourist, thinking what I'm going to do, how it's going to be. But later opportunities came to me by meeting the friends and having the nice, great group of community in Port Barton. And first, I helped my friend from Switzerland running his jeepney food truck. So that was the biggest food truck in Philippines, because we customized from the biggest jeepney, you know, proper nice food truck. So yeah, he had the idea. I helped him to run it. And then I met my actual business partner, Christian Datara, who had the farm together with wife in near Puerto Princesa, like 30 minutes away. He had the piggery there, but he said that he's American, but he still have the Polish roots. And of course, still remember how the good kielbasa sausage supposed to taste like. And we met through our friend, Damian, who owns the coffee shop there near Puerto. And Christian told me that he would like to make some sausages, bacon, ham, because that time there was still not available those kind of products in Puerto. The choice and the variety was kind of limited. And he said, I wish to offer local community and Filipinos those Polish products, which he still remember. He got it in his mind. So there would be just bigger choice. And I said, let's do this. I'm foodie, definitely. All my life experience in a restaurant, being a manager of the wine bar. in Poland, Sweden. So I feel good enough with the topic to start with
Uh-huh.
in doing this.
So you have already the skills of making the Polish sausages, meat processing, right?
Conversion that time, yes, we were doing. The sausage is such an important product for us, Polish, in our country. We eat it for the breakfast, sometimes for the dinner, lunch. We know how to use all the kind of sausages and what to do with that. So not only sausages, bacon, hams, different charcuterie and cold cuts. So definitely, I feel like we we will try it, and we're gonna, by practicing, upgrade our skills. And this is how
Mhm.
we start in his kitchen and his apartment, using the manual equipment, grinders, manual stuffing, having the local meat, and slowly. And then pandemic happened, and then we stuck with the,
The pandemic,
100.
like Maciek, you're all set to go, and all of a sudden the pandemic hit you. So,
Something like
I
this.
mean,
We already supply the.
what entered your mind, Maciek? I mean, and your partners. I mean,
That was shock for us, because that we stuck with the 150 kilo in the freezers, ready products to go. We had some agreement with the local restaurants and the hotels.
uh-huh.
They appreciate the products. They closed. We didn't know what to do. Then I was thinking we have to close the business. But then after some brainstorming, we said, okay, we don't need to close it. Filipino maybe can try it. Instead of 5 kilo minimum order, we can do one pack, 500 grams, 1 kilo, and let's
Okay,
start supplying retail.
yeah.
So, and that time, even a small Robinson was closed. So I made the first Facebook account. At that time, we started boosting the advertisement, and in 30 minutes, I sold out 150 kilos. So we were
And
like super happy. And then we realized what does it mean and what we can do with it. So we continued through all the pandemic. Yeah.
uh-huh. So what are the products that you are really, you have concentrated? How many products have you
So
have you
we
produced?
start slow, and we decide to not to make too many products at the beginning, just to check how the market gonna like our product. If our kielbasa, our homemade recipe, gonna make us kind of give us the customers the good feedback. So we start with the three sausages:
Uh-huh.
smoked kielbasa sausage, traditional Polish sausage, and that time I think we start straight away with Hungarian, because we realized how Hungarian is popular here in
Yes.
Philippines. So we made it with spicy, using and cooperating with a local amazing, beautiful soul producer of the spicy sauces, Maldida, the company. She's doing spicy, different hot sauce. Plus, she has also access to the Carolina Reaper peppers. So
Whoa.
using the Carolina Reaper, we said, let's kick it and make the hot, really version of this Hungarian sausage. So
Wow.
that was actually very popular, and we really like it. Plus, additionally, we were doing, and all the time we are doing, smoked ham and bacon. So those five products, and we start with that, and we start offering everywhere we could. We open small store in a small Robinson, like a pop-up, table
Yeah,
on
pop-up
the
store. Yeah,
hallway with
right.
exactly with small chillers. We continue supplying the restaurants, Port Barton, of course, El Nido, hotels, and so on. And then we get to the moment after a couple of years and pandemic's gone, that our products become more and more popular. And we face the issue, which is actually good, which was good for us, issue opportunity, what to do next. We need to
Uh-huh.
do the FDA, which is requirements which can open your door to the wider group of customers, and what to do if we stay in Palawan, or we face a big market in Luzon and whole Philippines maybe. And
Okay.
so thanks to Christian and his wife, possibilities to invest more money. Yes, absolutely. We decide to go wild, and we decide if we have some good feedbacks already. And that time also we met friends, and now friends also, and support and people from Polish embassy. Anna Krzak-Daniel plus Tomasz Daniel, vice consul, plus Bartek Wasiewski from Polish foreign investors group. So we decide, thanks to their support and social networking,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
we decide
So how
to
many people did you start in Palawan? How many people really
I
helped you?
started
Were
on the
there
beginning
a
only me
handful?
and Christian doing
Or
the
just two of
trials, but
you?
when we opened the company, then of course with the family, it become family business. So our partners automatically they become our partners in physical daily routines and actions. So Christian's wife, me, and Christian plus we hire two local people from Port Barton. They move out from Port Barton to Puerto Princesa.
Uh-huh.
And now when we move out to Angeles City, Pampanga, they travel with us. They live their
Wow.
life. They become our part of the family.
Uh-huh.
So we were working in the end together with them. Also, we train them so well that they become our main core of this. So 4 people in Port Barton, now in Pampanga also 4, because they move out from Palawan to open to support us here in Pampanga. So 4, and now we are hitting to 6, 7 people in Pampanga having the full operational production, because we already are here 2 years almost.
Okay. So where is the market? How do you market now your products, Mazik?
Yeah,
You're in
so
Angeles City, right?
yes,
Do I get it
we
right?
set our production in Angeles City, Pampanga.
Uh-huh.
After compliance with all the permits and FDA license to operate, doing some market research. Our offer is mainly for the restaurants, hotels, high-profile customers. Also doing retail. We have online store, e-commerce platform. You can purchase our products through our
Wow.
platform. Of
Mhm.
course, we have, of course, a Facebook and all the social network channels where we accept the orders, but we encourage
Mhm.
people to place the order through the website. We have this our logistic hub in Manila, and now actually we are in the moment when we through our distributors and partners, we are coming to the presentations. We are going to present our products in Manila with the future customers, hotels, restaurants, distributors of the high quality deli products. Absolutely, we already
So
partner with deli
it,
stores.
yeah, it's safely to say, Mazik, that this is made authentic Polish
Mm,
sausages, right? I mean,
absolutely. So
how close to home are the
it,
products?
that was our goal from the beginning, to knowing the local offer, what is already on the market. We said, wow, it's a lot of very nice products, mostly American, German style. We appreciate them. And we said, Polish sausage deserve also to take
Yeah.
big part of this place in the Filipinos market. We know how Filipinos love the sausages. So based on this fact, we said, and we know exactly how the sausage, and especially kielbasa, which actually means sausage word, and variety of the kielbasa is so popular in Poland. We decide to bring it here and promote it, those version, a high quality, different flavors of kielbasa, and give those offer to the Filipinos and everyone who might willing to try it and give us a chance. Absolutely.
Right, right, right. So do you really see now a big opportunity in the Philippines? Is it especially for retail business?
For the retail, for the wholesale, I know what is our competitors. I would know how is the flavoring here. I know how big impact has a American way of sausages as well. And I know with what we are competing. We are giving also opportunity to try different flavors in the kielbasa,
Mm-hmm.
different spices. We are using the freshly ground spices. We are doing high protein, high meat content in the sausages. We don't do the shortcut. We try to show the customers future the kielbasa might be loaded with the meat, high meat content, don't need to be very low quality.
Yeah,
So
right.
we want to show this kind of profile of the sausages here.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, so Filipinos don't need to travel to Poland to
To
taste your.
taste the Poland, absolutely. We want to give this chance. I still remember, and I'm going every year to Poland. I still remember how the good kielbasa is supposed to taste like. And I said, I won't give Filipinos and everyone who want to try those sausages here to just give, local offer more attractive. You can have just, wider variety of different flavors. Why not?
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. Because Filipinos are very, they like to discover
Oh,
more,
you are so much
more
foodie. Yeah.
the delis. That's
Yeah.
the reason why we have various like German, Swiss, Austrian.
Yeah.
I know of one, a retired Austrian who started having pepperoni, just pepperoni, and
Absolutely.
he was very successful because then the pizza business started to flourish. People
Yeah.
were running after his product,
Mm,
and
yeah.
I guess a lot of entrepreneurs watching now this show may want to try and find out if they can put this as part of their topping, because
Absolutely. I
yeah,
believe, yes, especially I see the success of those one where the tradition is long, long, many generations.
yeah,
Austria, Germany, Swiss, Poland,
yeah,
and our East European countries. This is long, long, long traditions
right.
of preparing the meat, curing the meat. France, Spain, of course, different flavors, different style, but definitely now I see the more it will be here, the more it will be attractive for local market. And
Mm.
you have to also remember and pay attention to this, that everything, most of those products, what you have in United States, or the chorizos, or the Italian, Hungarian, Polish kielbasa, mostly everything has roots in Europe. Because we're
Ah,
Germans, Poland, Italian, all these immigrations, 19th century, beginning of the 21st century in United States, they established their business there. And Filipinos now traveling already many years to United States. They go there, they see the shops in the shops, so they are bringing those ideas from there. So we make this kind of, it goes around. And now I just do the shortcut straight away from the Poland to Philippines, seeing what sausages we have here. I said, okay, I know what is this. This is still more American way of hot dogs even, and or the sausage. So let's do a little bit different and more like authentic way from Poland straight away.
correct. So that's something that people are looking after, something authentic, not really too commercial, because a
Mhm.
lot of them would say, I if there is a Polish entrepreneur, they expect a Polish product, right? I mean, the authentic one, right?
This is
So
already what market proved me and showed me. We establish ourselves. We attend many markets, local markets, Palawan markets in Manila as well. And this is what we realize talking with people and doing those markets, that people are looking for this kind of niche. So we don't want to compete with everyone. We want to give those people who are willing to try authentic flavors and quality those opportunity to be able to try it.
So you have any plans of putting up your own restaurant, an outlet, where like
More like partnering with someone.
yeah.
Yes,
Mm.
we are we are looking for someone who's gonna understand this product, is willing to do something. We are open for cooperation. We might customize the product. We might do for you your private label. We might do your
Mhm.
private sausages, of course, with the minimum quantity order. But we feel comfortable with the new flavors and products.
Yeah.
If you are interested, if you have a restaurant, if you have some business, and you are looking for some interesting products based on our possibilities, then here you go. Our
Yeah.
production
Right.
is
Right.
open for the to show the people. We have nothing to hide. We believe that also let people to understand how to proceed in a high standard facility, good quality products. We are reaching the goals to have the ISO 22000 HACCP recommendations. We are already after some audit from 5 stars hotel in BGC. So we feel comfortable with this and high standard products, but behind this high standard product needs to be procedure also.
Correct.
So
Correct.
that's our mindset, that's our goal
Mm.
in this.
Yeah, Maciek, I can really see now. After viewing this, a lot of people will probably get in touch with you and probably start your collaboration and really spreading. What is the name of the company that you are now carrying?
So before we were Palawan smokers because we grown and create in Palawan. Now
Uh-huh.
to get to the wider audience and the customers, we name after some suggestion of our distributor, typical Polish name. So we are Smak Kielbasy. Smak means taste, kielbasy means sausage, and this is Smak Kielbasy. And
Uh-huh.
we have a website, we have fan page, we have Instagram. So please, you can follow us there. Give us some thoughts, what you think about our product, any suggestions. We are on the beginning of our journey. We are giving some new product option on the local market. Happy to cooperate with restaurant, hotel. If you have your chain store, you want to cooperate with us, even smaller store. Yes, we are on the
Yeah,
beginning.
right, right.
We have
I'm sure.
all the requirements now.
Yeah, you're giving a lot of Filipinos an opportunity to even start a sausage pop-up store in
Absolutely.
events, during events or probably in the schools, something like, for them instead of the regular hot dog stand, you have now the Polish sausage
You
stand.
can make your barbecue station, Polish station, absolutely. Listen, this is so beautiful and wild country with a lot of possibilities. That's why we see ourselves comfortable here because we still know how many products is not yet here, how many
Mm-hmm.
products will be soon here, what kind of service also. And the young generation is so beautifully open for the new options. Now they know how to use the internet and Facebook
Oh yeah,
for something more than only making the selfies. They
yeah,
start
right.
looking because of the traveling, because of the trends on TikTok, what new options they might have
Mm-hmm.
to open the small business event. And I see the big future for the young entrepreneurs here, making the very interesting collaborations as well. Many new
Yeah.
places open in the place where I live, new coffee shops, new ideas in Clark, in Angeles. A lot of young generation is doing this, so I'm happily
Yeah.
looking for this for the future to collaborate with them.
So, are you encouraging your fellow Polish in Poland to come and explore the Philippines as well? You
Absolutely.
have really set your footprint here.
This is a very good question. Absolutely, yes. So since we are partner as well, and we are friends with the Polish embassy and investors and trade office, we have meetings with Polish community, which is here. We have meetings with Polish community, which is looking for the opportunity to invest money here. We
Yeah.
are on the beginning now also of creating very soon to be established Polish Chamber of Commerce in Philippines, which, by the
Oh.
way, I'm vice chairman as well.
Oh,
So
good.
absolutely, yeah, this is our goal here to connect this world. Polish who want to invest money here, Philippines who want to invest in Poland, and those to let them and help them with all this procedure of opening the business both ways. And there is a
Right.
lot of amazing products in Philippines which definitely deserve to be shipped and sent and promote in Europe, in Poland. And we are on the beginning of this journey and developing this project as well.
Oh, I'll be interested, to keep me abreast of what's the update, especially on
I
the
will gonna
Chamber of
update you
Commerce.
definitely because
Yeah,
we are very active about it. We would like
right.
to push this project forward.
Uh-huh.
So yes, there will be more and more Polish food here, like an option. And as well both way Philippines investors and entrepreneurs are willing to of course export their services, their offer to Poland, and we're going to help them with that.
Correct. Wow. It's going to be a good year, huh? I mean, for onwards,
Definitely very busy and
very, very busy, huh? And think about it, even when you were struck by pandemic, you saw an opportunity. Despite the lockdown, you're able to see the other side of the coin, right?
this is the thing. I believe many people discover some new opportunities. That was very sad period in the history of civilization. Necessary, not necessary. It's not me to judge. However, after that, I see how many business opportunity boom, how many options now we have, how people get the courage to do something else, and yeah, I hope this part is behind us, and now we are looking and focusing on the goals in the
Yeah.
future.
Mazik, probably I may suggest you might want to write a book about your journey. A tourist captured by Philippines, by becoming an entrepreneur, right? I mean, that's a good
Many,
book.
many. I already know many people is like this. Thank you for this, giving me this idea. Maybe one day, why not? Maybe I start recording everything
Yeah,
for
right.
myself, and all together later AI will connect in a nice few chapters at least.
Yeah.
Especially since last time when I met. People are doing this already, some people feel Polish having such a great life here, having impact on the local society. There is bigger and smaller also a few guys who are doing this smoking for themselves, for their friends on few islands. I know them already, following their what they are doing on Facebook. So it's not only me who is doing this. However, we are trying now to be more accessible for everyone and give more Filipinos those kind of products, definitely. But yeah, it starts from the love to Philippines, and this is how it starts. And then not that was not first the perspective of being entrepreneurship here, but entrepreneur, but from love to the beautiful countries, and we start
Mhm.
seeing these opportunities. And when you are open enough for the new challenges and new life, the situations happen, and you are attract good people. This is how
Yeah.
we met with Christian.
Right. One thing that struck me was that you almost wanted to close the business, but you said, wait, wait, there's
Yeah,
also an opportunity, right? I mean, you were at the verge of, you have this X number of kilos doing
yeah,
nothing. What
yeah,
happens?
yeah,
You're looking
yeah.
at the negative side rather than the positive side, no?
Definitely, what we had to. I mean, in the end,
Yeah.
that was for me only that time. That one thing I said I cannot imagine. So the creativity and ideas and the situation created and made it. So yeah, absolutely. And later, just being determined on the pursuit of success, push us to the moment where we are now. For a very long time, we are focusing only on the Palawan, but people give us this good feedback as well, and they push us. We start listening to people more and more. So also the Anya and Tomek from Polish-Embassy, when they visit us, and the Bartek in Palawan, they visit our food truck because we had a food truck selling
Oh,
our hot dogs or doing pierogis and so on. Yeah,
I'd
that
like
was
I'd
our
like to see
second
the
food truck.
picture of that, and if you have
I
some
will send you. I will
video,
send you. That
yeah,
was
send me that, and
it was along the highway in Puerto Princesa. We had this food
yeah.
truck. And then they said, Maciek, you should go to Manila. You should do something there. People in Manila for sure like it. So slowly, then we attend with them. They invite us to attend the National Day organized by Polish Embassy, and we were able to promote our products. And many people we met at that time, and they said, Maciek, please, let's do something here. You should do this. So that was this spark when we really sit and we really made a brainstorm and a plan. We plan
Mhm.
everything, and that's why we opened this production. So actually, from 700 kilos production in Palawan, now we are able to make 700 kilo a day, and we were doing
Wow.
700 kilo a month. So this is our volume now. We can perhaps even make more, but yeah,
Yeah,
that jump was very big for us.
yeah. The business is actually helping the community as well. I mean, you have the piggery, you're helping the locals and
Yeah, we
uplifting the
hire locals,
standards,
we
right? Yeah.
cooperate with locals, absolutely. So I
Yeah.
believe like this, we give only some idea and we we cooperate and we buy the local products, we support the local community. We have many different also activities with the local community here in Pampanga. So I believe this is all about.
Yeah, right, right. And especially during the holidays, I'm sure you were really swamped by demands for the ham, right? And bacon. Uh
Yes and no. Bacon and sausages, yes, but I must say, during the Christmas holiday, it's very popular this sweet version of the ham,
yes.
and we are not doing this yet, and with
Uh-huh.
purpose. We are not using sugar in our products, and this
Okay.
Polish ham, it's a little bit different. This what you know. So this is already smoked and cooked, which is great for the sandwich with cheese and ham,
Uh-huh.
and we don't recommend to reheat it. It's pure piggy, pure
Uh-huh.
ham, one
Yeah.
muscle, and it's the best to cook like on the meat platter, like itself because it's cooked already. So we
Oh,
don't
good.
recommend to fry it on the pan. This
Huh?
actually ham is better to use another way than sweet glaze, and frying on the pan.
Yes, yes. So it's a different,
Yeah.
different approach. Yeah. But Mazik, really, what can you advise for entrepreneurs? I mean, you are young, you're a foreigner, and you have settled your footprint in the Philippines. What advices can you give for people who want to start a business? Uh, are there anything that you can give them advice?
Sure. I hope so. I mean, we are learning. This is process, and on the beginning when we start, we didn't know exactly what we are doing and how. But because of we are trying, because we had some vision and dreams, we just follow it so hardly, believing in success, and people give us this courage. So definitely, before I was afraid. I wasn't doing nothing. Now I'm afraid and I'm doing, and just it's normal. It's process. So you should afraid of this, even if you're afraid. I mean, anyway, you pursue this. So
Yeah.
many things will be new, but definitely try. Definitely go with it. You never become more stupid after trying than not trying. So you're not gonna learn anything new by sitting at home and complaining. You just have to try, fail, try, and until you make it, and until you'll be success.
Yeah.
So try and go and just be open for the people. Don't be the smartest one in the room. Listen what people tell you and try all the
Right.
time. Trial, trial,
There's
trial.
no harm in trying. I mean,
No, it's the
yeah.
life, and especially for me lately, all these years, it's one big study and learning new things. And even if I believe that I learned already is good, then make the improvements of this, what you learned, make some changes, adjustment,
Mm,
and be positive.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And considering that, you're in a foreign country, you have to have that open-mindedness to see what's good in the country that you are in, right? Rather than try to
Absolutely, we
fit
have to
in,
consider.
yeah, fit
Yeah.
in what you are in your country to the country that you are settling, right? You cannot.
Get it like it is. Don't try to change everyone. Have some small impact and help people to learn something new from you, but also with understanding what they want to tell you as well. Don't think
Right.
that your way is the best way. Don't try to change how people drive, how people think, because maybe not your way is the best. Of course, there is a lot of improvements which you can make, but make them along with the understanding also from where people are coming here, what makes them the way how it is. So then with those understanding, local culture, local thinking, you can make a lot of good things.
Yeah.
But that was also painful less for me because it caused me a lot of stress. Maybe also because how people drive, how people think, and so on. Also, I was a little bit too arrogant. I have to admit it. But now I hope I made already those changes in my head, and I find my peace here.
So when you drive back in Poland, you drive like a Filipino, right? I
Oh
hope not.
no, actually, I learned how to drive here, and still I remember how to drive. So I can tell you that because everything is more organized in Europe, I feel sometimes not safe for the first couple of minutes, but later I remind myself how it is to drive there. No, I feel comfortable driving here. It's like a river. Just have to have you need to have your eyes all around because
Right.
the unexpected situation happened all over you. But I'm okay here. I'm okay
That's
here
good.
driving.
That's
I
good.
believe I'm not making any risk on the road. It's okay.
Right, right. Anyway, Mazik, I'm sure they will be watching and they will be going over your website. We will post this in the comment section and also your Facebook. Hopefully, we want to give a lot of entrepreneurs the opportunity to check out your company and establish a good collaboration, a good start, especially between the Polish embassy and the Philippines, no, the entrepreneurs, no. So
Definitely. I mean, yeah, like I said, I invite everyone to message me to let us know and not don't be shy. If you have some ideas, let's develop these ideas together.
mhm.
I'm available for some new collaborations. We have the vision to give some new quality products offer in the market together with the local entrepreneurs. So what else? Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
Give us
right.
some heads up
So
what we are planning to do.
are you now capable of producing and establishing in our different islands, the whole country?
It's
Are
not.
you
I
looking
mean,
at that right
this
now?
is the next step. I believe this is the next step. So once we get to the limits of our production here, we're having nice collaboration and partners, which we are on the beginning of our road, then definitely yes, we have the plan later on. Maybe still we stay in Luzon because I live here, I have family here, and so far I see myself here. So maybe next factory also will be here, but for now. We will be able to have our stores and the hub all over Philippines and the partners. But I believe the next production will be here as well in Luzon.
Right, right. Anyway, it's a good Sunday morning talk with you, Mazik, and really so happy that finally what Ambassador Daniel was
Yeah.
talking about came into reality because really after she described it and she was all over excited about how you did it from Palawan to Angeles. Wow, that's fantastic.
I'm happy since I met them and I feel their support. I'm happy to bringing new flavors products. We are also growing together with them and some suggestions, this and that, because I remember how our products were on the beginning when we start, what we are doing right now. They support us, they become our friends, so I'm more than happy with that.
Yeah.
And yeah, this great opportunities. Thanks to them, we met a lot of also local business partners, and they give us this support, which is very important in the business, social network, and meeting new people. It's all about. Because if you meet someone, maybe you cannot make something today because this is not the right time, but definitely in the future you might come back,
Yeah.
and this is all about to be open, not be afraid, meet the new people, introduce what you are doing, and sooner or later your path will find each other.
Correct, correct. Anyway, how do you say thank you in Polish?
Armando, dziękuję, salamat po, maraming salamat.
Salamat. And I'm sure you also know some
Dziękuję.
Kapampangan words already. So in Angeles.
Kapampangan, no, Tagalog, siyempre, pero kuntilan.
Okay. Again, thank you very much, Maciek, for this opportunity.
Maraming salamat.
All the best in your product, and keep it up.
Thank you.
Okay.
Follow
Thank you very
us.
much.
Thank you so much, Armando. Have a nice Sunday, and we keep in touch.
Thank
We stay
you.
in touch.
And
Thank you, Armando. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
bye-bye.